What if I told you that the end of 2023 isn't just the end of a year, it's the end of an era. And this December, the energy isn't asking you to reflect on what's behind you like it normally does. It's inviting you to step boldly into what's ahead. So let me ask you this. What will you choose to be in this brand new world we're stepping into? This isn't about resolutions or small goals. This is about your evolution, your paradigm shift, and the birth of the next version of you. If you've been waiting for a sign to claim your wildest dreams, this is it. No more sitting on the couch. It's time to dive in. Hey, I'm Nick, coach and mentor to growth getters like you, and today we're diving into December's collective consciousness energy forecast, an evolution in identity, a shift in paradigms, and a birth of a new you. That is what December is calling in. This month isn't about looking back, it's about rediscovering your deepest desires, releasing outdated beliefs, and stepping boldly into the life you know you were meant to live, my friend. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to align with this powerful energy, claim your wildest dreams, and rewrite the story of who you are becoming. Plus, I've got something special for you, so be sure to stick around right till the end to get the good stuff. So let's talk about this month. This month is unlike any other. December isn't just the closing of a calendar year, and you've been feeling it in the energy. I know I certainly have. It's the closing of an entire chapter on how we live and who we are. The energy that we're stepping into is calling for a radical transformation. And I know this energy, it can bring excitement and it can bring uncertainty. And where you get to show up is, it's not about tweaking what's already working. It's about completely shifting how you see yourself, your choices, and your place in the world. Now, the real question isn't, what do you want? What I want you to focus on this month is, what will you say yes to? What are you saying yes to? Are you saying yes to joy, or are you saying yes to fear? Are you saying yes to possibility, or are you saying yes to limitation? The true evolution, it's not about doing more, it's about being more. And this is your opportunity to embody that highest evolved version of you. Not the idea, not a goal, but in how you show up every day. Every decision that you make defines who you are becoming. And who will you reveal yourself to be? What values will define the choices that you make? Not the ones that society taught you, but the ones that you deeply hold in your heart. And I don't need to be the one to tell you, because I'm sure you're feeling it. The world is shifting. The old systems, the old ways of being, they're dissolving right in front of your face. And with that, new opportunities are emerging, but not from the couch, only if you claim them. So this paradigm shift, it's not about playing by the outdated rules. It's about creating your own. You're no longer bound by anyone else's limits. So let me ask you this. What will you create? And here's the most exciting part. As the world evolves, it calls you to evolve with it. This isn't about waiting for permission, waiting for the right time, waiting for the world to change so that you can decide where your place is. This isn't about waiting. It's about you owning your desires, you claiming your space, you speaking your truth, you owning who you are unapologetically. The new earth requires your full, authentic self to rise. No more waiting. With a new earth births a new you. No more playing small. So I'll ask you, are you ready? Because the time is here. Now, let's make this practical. To step into this new version of you, you have to let go of the old goals, outdated dreams, and identities that no longer serve you. So ask yourself this. If no one were watching and nobody knew and there was zero judgments, if failure wasn't possible, what would you actually choose for yourself? Now visualize that desire. If it were a shape or a symbol, what would it look like? Close your eyes and really feel into this. Let this image guide you as you move forward. And reflect on where in your life are you out of alignment with that desire, with the feeling of that desire? What stories, beliefs, habits are anchoring you into your old story? Because this month, it's about releasing everything and anything that holds you back. The inner critic, that inner saboteur, the old narratives, that old perception that you're not enough. Let them go. It's time. If you needed an invitation, this is it. So once you've released the old, it's time to step into alignment with the new. And this is where the new kind of integrity comes in. Not the kind that looks good on paper, but the kind where your values, your priorities, and your desires all align seamlessly. Check in with yourself. Are you embodying and being in integrity with your values, with your priorities, with your dreams? When you show up, when you make choices about your time, your energy, your focus, your attention, your habits, your boundaries, is that in integrity with who you are choosing to be? And really start to take an honest look at, what are you saying yes to? Because this month is not so much focusing on what you're saying no to when we think about boundaries. It's really about focusing on, what are you saying yes to? Are you saying yes to joy, or are you saying yes to fear? Are you focused on what's possible, or are you stuck on what's holding you back? Are you focused on what's next, or are you focused on what's now? And here's the key. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just begin. Start where you are and grow from there. The best change happens in increments. Every step brings you closer to embodying the next version of yourself. So let's go even deeper. If your life were a book and you were the author, what would you write as the first chapter of your new story? What would it say about you as the main character? Right now, this is your chance to write a completely new narrative, to claim your wildest dreams, show up as the boldest, brightest version of yourself, to take a moment and really consider and ponder, who am I becoming and who do I want to be? No longer limited of where I've been and who I've thought myself to be. And I invite you to take a moment to journal on this. What would your story say about you? About the you that you are choosing to become? Because it's all about what you're going to choose to be. this new version of you isn't just going to bubble up out of nowhere. It's the choices that you're going to be making in those moment to moment decisions with where you're focusing your time, energy, your emotions, your habits, what you're saying yes to. That's shaping who you are. What are you going to be the ambassador of in this new world? How are you going to embody that in all that you are, and how you live, and how you show up, and how you think, feel, and behave? Now, if this resonates and you're ready to dive deeper into this level of transformation, I've got something incredible planned for you. On December 4th, I'm hosting a free live session to help you align with December's energy and step fully into this new chapter. And in that session on December 4th, we're going to explore the themes in depth. I'm going to include a healing meditation. I'm going to do a transmission from the Akashic Records, and we're going to be unpacking some transformational inner work to release those limiting patterns and really support you in connecting to your deepest desires. So if you're pondering on who do I want to become, and if I could write a new story, I'm not really sure what that is, join me on December 4th. We'll have more time there to unpack these topics, and I'll be there to support you and guide you. And of course, as a thank you for joining live, we're going to be doing a prize giveaway. And of course, if you can't make it live, don't worry, you'll still get access to the replay when you register. Just click the link in the description below, completely free, and I can't wait to see you there. In closing, I want you to know this is your moment. It's your time to claim this version of you. Remember, the dawn of a new earth comes with the birth of a new you. So what will you say yes to this month? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on December 4th. Make it a great month.